And now, players, coaches, family, and friends, welcome to senior night here at West Orange High School. We will be reflecting on the baseball lives of the 13 senior players who will be graduating very soon and moving on to the next steps in their journey. Beginning the celebration, each player has recorded a short message that they would like to share with you about how they have been influenced and inspired to this point in their young lives, along with some of their favorite memories and moments on the field with their teammates and coaches. At this time, I will call out each senior and their group to start their walk as we play their message to everyone.
There's right here.
Our first senior entourage, number 8, Wrigley Bates. Mom Shay Bates and Dad Adam Bates. And siblings Jackson Bates and Harper Bates. Wrigley will be attending Southern Union State Community College after graduation.
First off, I want to thank God for guiding me and leading me down the right path. I also want to express my gratitude to Coach Cadero and Coach Tanner. You guys have not only made me a better player, but also a better person, and I can't thank you enough for that. One of my favorite memories as a Warrior was during my sophomore year when Ben Cushman hit a walk-off against Lake Mineola in the final game of the season. We came together as a team and won our last 8 games that season, which I thought was really special. I also want to thank all my teammates, especially those I played with since Little League, and my guys Zach Moore and Chance Barnes for being such big mentors to me, and a special shout out to my throwing partner, Ryan Steinman and P.O. Van for the countless memories and car rides this year. I miss you guys more than you know. West Orange has meant so much to me over these past 4 years, and words can't express how much I'm going to miss showing up to the fields every day and being with my brothers. The bond we built is something I'll carry with me forever. I'm also incredibly grateful to my family, my mom, who has been my rock, and my siblings who have been there to cheer me on. A big thank you to my grandma for all this love and support, but above all, I want to thank my dad. Dad, I would be nowhere near where I am right now without you. You've always believed in me even when I didn't believe in myself. Everything I do is for you, and I'm so proud to call you my father. Looking back on my journey from Winter Garden Little League to Team Orlando to West Orange Baseball, I wouldn't change a thing. You've always been on my side, and I truly wouldn't be here without your support. I know we don't always see eye to eye, but there's no one else I would want in my corner more than you. You're my hero, and I love you so much. Thank you to everyone who made tonight possible, and to all who have been a part of this incredible journey. Number 8, out.
Number 8, Wrigley Bates. Our next senior to be recognized, number 19, Nick Casso. With his parents, Kim Casso and Diego Casso. Nick will be attending the University of Florida, majoring in aerospace engineering.
Hi, I'm Nicholas Casso, and my favorite moment of my high school career was riding to every away game this year in the PO van. Shout out to Ryan Steinman, Sims McCluskey, Wrigley Bates, and Lucas Styrewell for making the long rides enjoyable. Also, playing basketball and golf with my teammates was always super fun. Shout out to my co-founder of NCBL, Casso Castillo. On the field, I always loved the competitiveness of the orange and blue games. I want to thank Coach Wood, Coach Wilhite, and Coach Fidera for always being great role models on and off the field. You guys have been extremely dedicated and supportive to everyone on the team, and I've learned so much from each of you. Finally, I would like to thank my family for always being there for me. Mom, thank you for taking the time to drive me basically everywhere in my freshman and sophomore years and coming to almost every game of sport. Dad, thank you for encouraging me to play baseball and teaching me the fundamentals that have helped me succeed. This sport has given me many experiences and lessons and has led me to meeting a lot of great people that I hope will be friends for life. Thank you, and go Warriors.
Number 19, Nick Casso. Our next senior will be number 17, Charlie Eidelman, with parents Tracy and Dad Matt. Older sisters Tyler Max and Olivia Eidelman. Charlie will be attending Thomas University on a baseball scholarship.
I want to first recognize Coach Studer and Coach Wood and just say thank you for everything you guys have done for me by helping me grow as a player and this program. Without y'all, we would not be where we are at. My most memorable moment throughout high school has to be all of my freshman year JV spring season, especially the time I threw a complete game against Winning. I want to thank all of my teammates. I'm going to miss playing with y'all and going to Chili's or Chipotle after a big win. Finally, my family. I want to first thank my brother Max. I know the time with Cheryl on the field wasn't how we both would have wished it would have been, but you've been nothing but the most supportive brother, making sure to text me before games, wishing me luck, and also giving me feedback after every game. Thank you, Olivia and Tyler, for always being there to cheer me on. Thank you, grandmother, for always coming to my games. Mom, you are the most loving, caring, and most genuine person I've ever known. I know no matter what, you will always support me and love me under any condition. Dad, I wouldn't be where I am at if it wasn't for you. From coaching me in Little League games, driving me all over the place for travel ball games, to watching me in high school. I know no matter what, you will always be there for me, believing in me, and loving me. So proud to call you guys my family.
Number 17, Charlie Idleman. Our next senior to be recognized is number 10, Chase Henderson, with parents Audrey and Scott Henderson, brother Zach Henderson. Chase will be attending the University of Central Florida after graduation.
I'm Chase, and I wanted to start by talking about one of my favorite memories with the team. This would have to be our Saturday practices. Waking up every Saturday morning to go have breakfast with the team and a nice, easy practice is something I always look forward to. Although it is something small, it is something that helps us grow as a team and as a family. Next, I want to say a big thank you to all of my coaches. I would not be the player I am today without you guys. You have all helped me through the ups and downs during these past few years, and I cannot be more grateful for all of you and your support. Next, I wanted to say thank you to my parents. You guys have sacrificed countless things for me to be able to do what I love, and always supported me no matter what. You both continue to shape me into who I am today, and I don't know where I would be without you. Lastly, my brother. Although we were never able to spend time on the field together, I always looked up to you in the way you played. Now, I am able to look up to you in other parts of my life, and I am forever grateful for that. You have all shown me what it means to have a home away from home and allow me to be a part of a bigger family than my own. Although our time together is coming to an end, we will always be a family. Thank you all for the best 4 years imaginable.
Number 10, Chase Henderson. Our next senior to be recognized, number 11, Brooklyn Hicks, with parents Glenna Hicks and Eric Hicks, sibling Haley Spear, grandparents Mary and Larry Fagan. Brooklyn will be attending St. Vincent on a baseball scholarship.
To start, I want to say thank you to the coaches for the impact they've made on this program and giving me and the rest of the team the most out of what we have to make this year special for us. My most memorable moments here have to be the 7th inning comebacks. With Love Is Gone playing before we start the inning, and everyone on the team stepping up to do their part and fight for each other like a real family. I love this team, and there's no place I'd rather be than West Orange. Secondly, the coaches. This is the best coaching staff I could have asked for. Thank you guys for believing in me and giving me the opportunity. Coach Scudero, with uncertainty after sophomore year, you stepped in and we quickly realized the program was going to be turned around. Coach Wood, for putting his time into us and consistently trying to make us better at everything we do. I also want to give a special shout out to Coach Will Hyatt for being with me every game and after every inning, calling the games with me in my ear, doing his job with the pitchers to make my job easier behind the plate. Also, my trainer, Coach Randy, for developing me as an athlete in person over my high school career. Most importantly, I want to thank my family for making all of this possible. My dad, for the countless hours we put into the game and helping me grow, you taught me lessons that I'll always remember. My mom, for supporting me through the years and truly making me believe in myself. Also, my grandparents, for being there at every step. There was never a time I didn't go to practice because I didn't have a ride, because you guys were there every time. I wouldn't be where I am today without you. I love all you guys and can't do enough to show my appreciation for all the sacrifices you made to help me do the thing I love. Go Warriors.
Number 11, Brooklyn Hicks. Our next senior to be recognized, number 22, Parker Honstock, with parents Rebecca and Jason, and siblings Madison and Mackenzie, and grandparent Galen Simpson. Parker will be attending St. Leo University on a baseball scholarship.
My favorite moment in my years here playing at West Orange would have to be from this past season after we beat up Pablo for the first time in 3 years. That moment was super special, not just for me, but for our whole team, because we had lost them 3 times the year before, and most notably lost in district school. I want to thank Coach Scudero and Coach Wilhite for believing in me and allowing me to continue to develop into the player and person I am today. I also want to thank Coach Scudero for changing the program for the better and making it a winning environment and a place I feel proud of calling. I want to thank all my teammates, especially all the seniors who I've grown up with and have played with and against since I was a little kid. I consider you guys my second family, and I love you guys. Lastly, I want to thank my parents for everything they have done over the years to guide me as a person and a player. All the sacrifices you have made, all the long car rides home back from tournaments, all the money we could have used for vacation, spent on paying for baseball. Never once did you stop believing in me after all the times you could. I can never thank you guys enough for everything you do.
Number 22, Parker Honstock. Our next senior to be recognized, number 51, Keith Holden. With mom Stephanie, Dad Kenny, and Betsy, bonus mom, and brother Cade, and grandparents Guy and Marie Schoendorf, and Marge Holden. Keith will be attending Rollins College on a baseball scholarship.
Hi, I'm Keith, and some of my most memorable moments playing for West Orange baseball is winning Orange and Blue my sophomore year. That series was just super fun because it was super competitive with all the guys around me, and just being able to pull off the dub was just such a good feeling. And another memory I have that I can't forget is when our bus showed up an hour late to pick us up to drive all the way to Harmony, and we showed up in the first inning. I hit a 2-run bomb, we put up a 4-0 lead, and then we ended up winning the game 8-3. I can't thank my coaches enough for the opportunities they have given me and the lessons they have taught me. Not only have they taught me how to play baseball, but they taught me how to hold myself accountable and to discipline myself. Lastly, I would like to thank my family for always supporting me and pushing me to my limits, even when I feel like I couldn't achieve my goals. And a very special thank you to my grandmother. She has brought me to every single baseball practice and game from the time I was 9 to when I started driving. I couldn't thank my family enough for everything they've done for me to get me to the spot I am today. Thank you for everybody coming out here to support and helping me just become the person I am today. Number 51, out.
Number 51, Keith Holden. Our next senior to be recognized, number 7, Sims McCluskey. With parents, mom, Barb Lacey, and dad, Bill McCluskey. Sims is going to be attending Coker University on a baseball scholarship.
Hello, I'm Sims McCluskey, and my favorite moment being at West Orange was our carpool van my senior year with Nick Casa, Ryan Steinman, Wrigley Bates, and Lucas Steiwald. Another favorite moment was when I coached with Brooklyn Hicks in the Orange and Blue series to win the series after being down 1-0. On the field, my favorite moment was beating Windermere at their own field in the second week of the season. I would like to thank Coach Wyatt for yelling at me for how bad my pickoffs are, Coach Tanner for all the hitting advice my sophomore year, and Coach Cadero for bringing the program back from the dead. Also, special shout out to Ryan Steinman for making the field look good every day. I'd like to thank my brother because he pushed me to have the work ethic that I have today. Without him, I wouldn't be the player or person that I am right now. Most importantly, I would like to thank God. He's given me every opportunity I could have ever asked for, and I'm always so grateful. As always, go Warriors.
Number 7, Sims McCluskey. The next senior to be recognized, number 2, Cass Ocasio. For parents, Jennifer and David, and siblings Kai and Caden.
Hi, I'm Cass, and a few of my favorite moments throughout my high school career is winning Orange and Blue this year, playing with the boys I've been playing with since I was 9, and being co-founder of the NCBL. Shout out Nick Casa. I would like to thank my coaches for believing in me, being a role model on and off the field, and pushing me to be the best person I can be. You guys are the best coaching staff in the game. Thank you to Coach Ryan Steinman for keeping shortstop nice and neat. Finally, I would like to thank all of my family for supporting me and being there through all of my ups and downs. To my parents, your support means everything to me, especially when playing the sport I love. Your guidance continues to help me grow just not as a player, but as a person. You guys are always there for me, whether it's coaching me, teaching me new things, or giving me all the confidence to push through anything, even when I don't believe in myself. I'm extremely grateful to have you by my side. To Kai and Caden, you guys push me to be the best every day, even if you don't know it. Stay disciplined and everything will work out fine. Love you all. Go Warriors. K2 out.
Number 2, Cass Ocasio. The next senior to be recognized, number 21, Ryan Steinman. With parents Kim Steinman and dad Mark Steinman, and siblings Alyssa and Liam. Ryan will be attending FSU.
As I reflect on my time with this team, one memory stands out above the rest: my sophomore JV season. That year was something truly special. The energy, the chemistry, and the brotherhood we built made me feel like we were playing at a level beyond JV baseball. Every game, every practice, and every moment spent together was filled with passion and camaraderie. I always cherished the way we pushed each other to be better, not just as players, but as people. It was more than just a team, it was a family, and I'm forever grateful for the bonds we created. To my coaches, thank you from the bottom of your heart for your hard work and dedication to this program. Your commitment to making us not only better athletes, but also better men is something I will always appreciate. The lessons you've taught me go far beyond the game, and I know they will stay with me long after my playing days are over. I'm truly grateful for the time, effort, and belief you have invested in me and my teammates. Lastly, to my family, my girlfriend, and all the incredible people who have supported me on this journey, thank you. Words can't fully express how blessed I feel to have you all by my side. Your unwavering love, encouragement, and belief in me have shaped me into the person I am today. I wouldn't be here without you, and I hope I've made you proud. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for everything. Also, one more thing to the freshmen, sophomores, and juniors, your time here goes by very quickly, so cherish every moment, have fun, and win some baseball. As always, Warrior Up.
Number 21, Ryan Steinman. The next senior to be recognized, number 14, Andrew Rich. The parents, Jennifer and Adam. And siblings, Nathan and Lillian. He will be attending University of South Florida, majoring in sports medicine after graduation.
I'm Andrew Rich. One of my favorite team moments comes from sophomore year. We had an away game against Harmony and got to take the team bus. The bus ended up being an hour or more late when the drive was more than an hour long. We finally got to the field and ended up winning. We celebrated the whole way back and even got the bus driver to stop at McDonald's until we got back to the field and had to run laps at 11 p.m. I'd like to thank Coach Scudero for coming to the school during a tough time and helping the program come to where it is today. Thank you to Coach Tanner for sticking with the team and helping our careers through the JV days. Thank you to Coach Tomas, who's been with me since I was 10 years old and is like a member of my family. You've taught me many lessons about hard work and perseverance. Finally, thank you to my mom, dad, Nathan, and Liliana for always supporting me and pushing me to be my best. Thank you for all the sacrifices you've made to help me excel, take me to practices, and see my games. Go Warriors.
Number 14, Andrew Rich. Next senior to be recognized, number 24, Brevin Walker. With his parents, Molly and Chad, and sister and brother, Rylan and Liam. This is a special message from the parents of Brevin to all of you. Brevin is going into work program and hopes to work with elementary students as a paraprofessional assistant in VE. He has enjoyed all these years being with everyone and how accepting everyone has been. His fellow teammates, coaches, and West Orange students have made Brevin's last 4 years the most memorable years. We want to thank everyone for loving him the way we do. We could not have had the memories we have been able to enjoy from Winter Garden Little League till now. We love all of you for loving Brevin.
Jake, Dad and Mom, Liam, Rylan, I love you. Because my family. And I was should I call him crazy? Thanks, Coach Tanner. And he helped my swing and even a ground ball match. Yeah, he's won some of baseball last year. He was just graduated last year.
Marlon's match your favorite.
Yeah, he's just my friend. Yeah, he was crazy sometimes. And he's my friend. Yeah, we first got around every day. Because for yesterday, I know all the boys late. And I know Stallman, Parker, and Ryan. I know Stallman from last year at camp. I know Herbie. Let's go Warriors, West Orange High School. If he pulls out, he's done.
Number 24, Brevin Walker. And our last senior to be recognized, number 1, David Acevedo. With parents and bonus mom and dad, Monica Davis, Carla Acevedo, Adrian Acevedo, and Aaron Davis. Brothers and sisters, Isaiah Acevedo, Christian Rios, Mason Davis, and Sophia Davis.
I'm David Acevedo, also known as DJ Ace, and I want to start with my favorite moment with West Orange baseball. It would have to be when we played Harmony on JV my sophomore year. It was the one time I got to ride the bus for a game, and the game itself was electric. The best part was when the bus driver stopped at a McDonald's and we all had some after the game. It was a great experience besides anything that happened after we left McDonald's. I would like to thank all of my teammates for treating me like family. You boys really mean a lot to me. I would like to thank Coach Scudero for the countless amount of time you have put into the program and doing so much in such little time. I would also like to thank Coach Wood for all the extra swings you provided on your own time and being able to talk to you when times got tough. Coach Gohite, I'm sorry for calling you an old man. And Coach Malik, you're a top 5 rear, bro. I almost forgot to thank Coach Steinman for keeping the warning track clean. Thank you all of West Orange baseball for the countless memories that were made and the opportunities that were given. Now to my family. Thank you, Mom, for always being someone I can lay a shoulder on. When I couldn't think straight, you always found a way to steer me back in the right direction. Dad, I'm so thankful for every swing, every pitch, and every throw that we shared, and all of the knowledge that you have given me, whether it was for the game or for everyday life. To Aaron and Carla, thank you for always treating me like a son and having such a big impact on my life. Last but not least, I would like to thank God, as nothing is possible without my Lord and Savior. I'm going to miss everyone who I got to share my journey with, and I'm excited for what the future has to hold. DJ Allen.
Number 1, David Acevedo. And now, before we move on, West Orange baseball, the coaches and families of all the players would like to give some special recognition to a few families that have enhanced and enriched this program. With the following Booster Club members